Did you know that some of the fruits you eat every day will hurt your health in silence? As we get older, our bodies and certain foods were once completely fine-tuned, especially when we take medications and treat diseases like diabetes, heart disease, kidney problems. It was only last month that the 72-year-old man had serious confusion and dizziness. He is not alone. Many older people unconsciously consume fruits that could seriously put their health at risk. Today, we reveal 7 fruits that older people should never eat, and most importantly, to keep safe and delicious alternatives healthy without unnecessary risk. Some of them may be surprising, and many may eat what they eat 7 times a day without realizing the potential danger. Before we get immersed, let me know in the comments you see. I love seeing how far our community has reached. If you haven't done it yet, please enter it so that you don't miss out on such important health tips. Next, let's start with the first fruit on our list. It looks harmless, but in reality, it is toxic to the elderly. Stay up to date, strengthen, and above all, stay healthy. Your future self is grateful for making smart decisions today. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like this. You'll love them. Stay up to date, strengthen, and above all, stay healthy. Your future self is grateful for making smart decisions today. Number 1. Starfruit, the hidden danger. Starfruit may look like a harmless tropical pleasure, but it can be extremely dangerous and even life-threatening for older people, especially for those with kidney problems. The hidden danger lies in calixine, a neurotoxin that can remove healthy kidneys without any problems. However, 3 seniors did not achieve renal function and reduced it. If this toxin accumulates in the bloodstream, it can cause dizziness, confusion, vomiting, seizures, and even coma. John, 72, from Florida, thought he was making a healthy decision by adding morning smoothie starfruit. Within a week, he began a sudden gap of memory, dizziness, and extreme fatigue. Initially, he assumed it was part of the aging, but his symptoms worsened until he collapsed at home. His family was rushing to the hospital, where doctors discovered that the starfruit had caused severe neurotoxic effects due to mild undiagnosed kidney disease. "I never thought starfruit could do that," he admitted after recovering. This is not an isolated case. The National Kidney Foundation warns that even a single starfruit for elderly people with kidney damage can cause serious neurological damage. The scary part? Many people don't know that their kidneys have to fight until it's too late. Symptoms such as fatigue, swelling of the ankles, and altered urination can indicate a decline in renal function. When enjoying tropical fruit, exchange Asian pears with crispy, juicy textures without risk or dragon fruit. These options are widespread and not at risk. Does anyone know you or you're reacting to starfruit? Please let us know in the comments. We are coming to fruit number 2 now. This appears to be completely safe, but can cause serious blood sugar hints and represents a strict risk for older people. Number 2. Grapes glucose trap. Grapes are often considered sweet and refreshing, eating fast or healthy snacks, but are surprisingly dangerous, especially for those who affect diabetes and diabetes. The grapes are packed with natural sugar. The grapes are only one grape, containing as much sugar as the 4 sugar cubes. The high glycemic index can cause fast blood sugar tips. This can lead to long-term complications such as fatigue, dizziness, nerve damage, and visual problems. Patricia, 68, from Chicago, believed she would make a clever choice by swapping afternoon cookies for a bowl of grapes. Within a few weeks, their blood sugar levels became unstable, affecting their energy, mood, and even vision. "I didn't think anything as simple as grapes could have a very strong effect on me," she said in a follow-up appointment. But sugar isn't the only danger. Grapes are also a serious risk of choking for older people as well. As we age, our swallowing reflexes slow down, and the risk of choking increases. Grapes have smooth, slippery surfaces, which can cause slight sticking in the throat, especially when eaten completely. The National Security Council reports 30% of the increase in asphyxiation cases that have affected grapes in older adults over the past 5 years. So, what is a safer alternative? If you like to collect fruit, try fresh berries such as blueberries and raspberries, which are low in sugar and packed with antioxidants that support brain health. Another great option is melon chunks, which offer a similar sweetness but with better portion control. If you need grapes, here are some simple rules. Always cut them into quarters to reduce the risk of suffocation and limit them to within 6 copies at the same time. When combined with protein sources such as cheese, it can slow down sugar absorption and also prevent spikes in blood sugar levels. Have you ever experienced unexpected benefits when eating grapes? Share your thoughts in the comments. We now switch to fruit number 3. This extends to its health benefits, but allows for secret digestion and effectiveness of the medication. Number 3. Orange acid reflux trigger. Orange is packed with vitamin C and antioxidants, which poses unexpected risks, especially for those who need to deal with sour reflux, drug interactions, and temporal sensitivity. One of the biggest problems with oranges is their high acidity. As we age, muscles and stomach acid do not rise to the esophagus, leading to acidic reflux and heartburn. In fact, over 60% of adults experience acid reflux of more than 60, and citrus fruits are one of the biggest triggers. Margaret, 73, from Minnesota, thought he would drink fresh orange juice every morning to boost his immune system, but instead woke up late at night with a feeling of his chest burning around his neck. After cutting out the oranges, she finally began to sleep all night. I never connected acid reflux to orange until my doctor pointed out this, she admitted. However, there is another hidden risk. Oranges can interfere with more than 50 frequent medications taken in older people, including blood pressure pills, cholesterol medications, and antidepressants. According to Mayo Clinic, eating orange juice can affect how well it is working within 2 hours of taking these medications. Oranges can also damage the enamel of teeth and become thinner with age. Continuous exposure to citrus acids can lead to increased sensitivity of teeth, disintegration, and even enamel erosion over time. So what is the alternative? Instead, you don't need an orange to get daily vitamin C. Instead, it actually contains more vitamin C than oranges, but no acid. Another great option is kiwi, which is packed with nutrients and is easy in the stomach. If you want orange, follow these security tips. Do not eat on an empty stomach. Dilute orange juice with water in a 1:1 ratio to reduce acidity and avoid it within 2 hours of taking the medicine. Have you ever experienced acid reflux or digestive complaints after eating an orange? Please let us know in the comments. Number 4. Avocado. Hidden fat bomb avocados are often praised as superfoods and packed with healthy fats and nutrients, but too many good reasons can become a problem for older people. It provides unsaturated fats and heart health, but also has a high calorie content, which can lead to unwanted weight gain, drug interactions, and even unexpected allergic reactions for older people. Medium-sized avocados contain approximately 240 calories. For some elderly people, it's about the same diet. The American Heart Association warns that our metabolism slows down with increasing age and is low in calories. If you eat avocado regularly without adjusting the portion size, this can lead to gradually weight gain. Robert, 75, from Denver, started eating avocado toast every morning, believing it was a healthier choice for breakfast. He earned 12 pounds within 3 months, which made his joint pain worse and made daily activities even more difficult. I thought I would eat a healthy diet, but I didn't notice how high my calorie avocado was until the doctor pointed out, he said. But weight gain is not the only concern. Avocados can also affect certain drugs such as blood thinners, blood pressure medications, and even antidepressants. High levels of vitamin K in avocados can reduce the effectiveness of blood-thinning drugs such as warfarin, increasing the risk of dangerous blood clots. Despite the health benefits, too much avocado can affect potassium levels. This can be dangerous for people with kidney or heart disease. Another surprising risk? For avocado allergies, especially those with latex sensitivity, research shows that around 6% of people over the age of 65 suffer from latex allergies. And avocado proteins contain latex-like proteins, which can cause an allergic reaction even if eaten safely in the past. Symptoms range from slight itching and stomach complaints to severe breathing difficulties. So what is the solution? If you enjoy the taste and texture of avocados but want to avoid risks, Try healthy alternatives like walnuts and almonds that provide similar nutrients without the interaction of drug therapy. If you eat avocados, limit yourself to a quarter of avocado per day, and always combine it with other foods to monitor for abnormal reactions. Have you noticed any changes in weight, digestion, or medication after eating avocado? Share your experience in the comments. Number 5. Watermelon Liquid Balance Destructor. Watermelon is often considered the perfect summer snack, hydrogen, refreshing, and of course sweet. But this fruit is surprisingly problematic, especially for people with heart disease, kidney problems, and diabetes. Watermelon is more than 90% water, but the high natural sugar content and the potential to disrupt liquid levels make it a dangerous choice for older people. One of his biggest concerns is his high glycemic index. Watermelons are primarily water, but they can appeal to blood sugar levels as quickly as soda. According to the American Diabetes Association, 2 watermelons can affect blood sugar levels as strongly as cans of soda, making them a dangerous choice for older people with diabetes or insulin resistance. Betty, 78 from Arizona, believes she made a healthy decision in the summer by eating watermelon every day to stay hydrated. Within a few days, she began to experience abnormal swelling and shortness of breath in her legs. She is taken to the hospital, where doctors discover that her body is liquid, making it more difficult for her heart to function properly. She didn't know that watermelon flooding and potassium content could drop the body's fluid compensation, especially for those who have diuretics and heart medications. For older people with kidney disease, watermelons are another hidden danger. Highly potassium mirrors in watermelons can be difficult for kidney processing. This can cause irregular heart arrhythmia, muscle weakness, and even heart failure in severe cases. As 40% of adults reduce kidney function across 65 people, health is at risk if too many potassium-rich foods such as sweet melons are in silence. So, what is a safer way to stay hydrated and refreshed? Instead of watermelon, a slice of trial cucumber is injected into water to get a naturally moisturizing option without sugar tips. Frozen berry chunks are also a great alternative to help you regulate your blood sugar levels more effectively while providing sweetness. If you absolutely love watermelons, here's a security guide. Limit it to half a cup per serving, and always eat with protein sources such as nuts and cheese to slow down sugar absorption, and avoid eating late in the evening. Have you ever noticed a float or the tip of your blood sugar after eating watermelon? Please let us know in the comments. Number 6. Papaya. The digestive system challenger papaya is frequently advocated as a digestive useful resource as it includes papain, a herbal enzyme that enables spoiled down proteins. However, whilst it is able to be useful for seniors, papaya can motive surprising fitness risks, which includes risky medicine interactions, hypersensitive reactions, and digestive discomfort. One of the most important issues is how papaya impacts not unusual place medications. The FDA has issued warnings about papaya's CAP potential to intervene with blood thinners, diabetes medications, or even a few antibiotics. Papain can beautify the outcomes of blood thinners, growing the threat of out-of-control bleeding and bruising. For seniors coping with blood sugar degrees, papaya can adjust how the frame absorbs insulin and diabetes medications, main to unpredictable blood sugar swings. Helen, a 71-year vintage from San Diego, began out ingesting papaya each day to assist with digestion. Inside weeks, she observed her blood-strain medicine was on T running as well, and her blood sugar degrees have become more difficult to control. After discussing it together along with her physician, she located that papaya turned into interfering together along with her medication's effectiveness, making it more difficult for her frame to adjust key functions. Another hidden chance is papaya's connection to latex hypersensitive reactions. Studies suggest that 35% of seniors with latex hypersensitive reactions additionally react to papaya, although they've eaten it properly inside the past. These hypersensitive reactions can begin mild, itching inside the mouth, belly discomfort. However, in intense cases, they could cause respiratory difficulty, swelling, or maybe anaphylaxis. Finally, whilst papain enables a few humans digest food, For seniors with touchy stomachs or acid reflux, it could definitely aggravate the digestive lining, main to bloating, acid reflux, and belly pain. Many of my older sufferers have pronounced that when they are 60, papaya does not enable their digestion, however, as a substitute reasons for extra discomfort, a physician noted. So what's a higher opportunity for digestive fitness? Instead of papaya, strive for probiotic-wealthy meals like simple yogurt or fermented vegetables, which sell intestine fitness without interfering with medications. Ginger tea is every other first-rate option. It is mild at the belly and certainly reduces bloating and nausea. If you like papaya, observe those protection tips. In no way devour it on an empty belly. Take a look together with your physician or pharmacist about medicine interactions and begin with simplest a small portion to a few small pieces to check your tolerance. Have you ever observed surprising facet outcomes after ingesting papaya? Let us understand with inside the comment. Number 7. Banana potassium overload risk. Bananas are one of the most frequently eaten fruits in the world and are known for their convenience, natural sweetness, and high potassium content, but too much potassium can be a serious problem, especially for people with kidney disease, heart disease, or those taking certain medications. Potassium is important for muscle function and heart health, but as age increases, the kidneys become less efficient in regulating potassium levels. In fact, about 40% of adults over the age of 65 had a decline in kidney function, but in many cases, they had no knowledge of kidney function. If the body is unable to properly remove excess potassium, it can lead to a dangerous condition called hyperkalemia, which can lead to irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and even sudden cardiac arrest. James, 74, from Texas, had been eating 2 bananas a day for years and believed they were a great source of energy. One morning, he suddenly felt awkward, weak, and throbbing. In the hospital, doctors discovered that his potassium levels were dangerously high and exposed to severe cardiac arrhythmia. His doctor advised him to reduce bananas immediately. Bananas are also very natural beyond potassium concerns and can lead to the tips of blood sugar, especially for diabetic and pre-diabetic elderly people. Bananas mainly contain the most digestible carbohydrates, which can cause rapid increases in blood sugar levels and lead to energy accidents, making them more tired than before. So what's the better option? If you're looking for a low-headed, energy-saving fruit, try berries such as strawberries and blueberries that provide essential vitamins and antioxidants without potassium overload. If you're enjoying the texture of a banana, consider grilled sweet potatoes, which provide slow-release carbohydrates and fiber, which can help stabilize your blood sugar. If you still want to enjoy bananas, follow these security tips. Limit yourself to half a banana. Avoid eating on an empty stomach, and ask your doctor if you are taking medications that affect potassium levels, such as diarrhea medications and blood pressure medications. Have you ever experienced fatigue or motion pit after eating a banana? Please let us know in the comments. We have covered 7 dangerous fruits that can pose serious health risks to older people, and you may think that these are not fruits that should be healthy. The truth is that fruits are packed with vitamins and nutrients, but not all fruits are the same, especially when you get older. How aging changes. How our bodies process fruits. 44. When we make our years older, our metabolism slows down, our digestive system becomes more sensitive, and our organs, especially the kidneys, heart, and liver, need to process the foods we eat. Certain fruits that were once completely fine in their 30s or 40s can suddenly become a problem in the 60s and beyond. 44. Slow kidney function. The kidneys naturally decrease in efficiency over time. This means it may be difficult to remove excess potassium from toxins such as bananas, watermelons, avocados, or starfruit calyxine. Increased sensitivity to sugar. Many older people develop insulin resistance or diabetes, making them even more dangerous due to the growth of high sugars such as grapes and watermelons. Poor digestion. As age increases, the stomach acid becomes less, making it more difficult to reduce acidic fruits such as oranges and papaya, leading to reflux and stomach complaints. Medicine interactions. Many older adults account for daily medicines that can be affected by certain fruits. Oranges and papayas can lead to serious complications, such as blood pressure and blood slimming drugs. These changes do not mean that you have to cut the fruits completely, but that means you have to be smarter than you eat and how to eat them. The myth of healthy eating. Why isn't everything natural? Honey is natural, but still sugar, and can handle blood sugar levels just like processed sweets. Of course, nuts are high in calories and fat, so when consumed, they can lead to weight gain and digestive problems. Salt is a natural mineral, but too much can cause hypertension and kidney problems. The fruits are the same. What's good for one person may not be good for another, especially at different stages of life.